speech that rhymes. The speech that rhymes, Leo Mesa.
Hello, I'm here to introduce myself with grace. My name is Leo. I have 2 hands and feet. I have a face. It's great. Raise your hand if you relate. I talk for a living because I love to speak, even when I'm not supposed to. I lost my job at the library after about a week. So I studied economics. I did all the formulas. I looked at all the trends. One time, a guy asked me for a crash course on crypto. I told him, okay, give me all your money. You'll never see it again. Let's see. What else is there to say? I'm 27. I play chess. I sleep next to my cat at the end of every day. The biggest thing that you should know now that we're all set, I am the most uncertain person that I have ever met. I think perhaps I'll have to let you know. I don't really watch television others are viewing. I kind of just scroll through all the Netflix shows forever until someone goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" If you're ever in a car with me, you'll see I have no idea where to go. The GPS does all that for me. I trust the robot knows. It's true. I promise you I'm being real. If Apple Maps said in 3 miles, drive into the ocean, I'd be like, all right, Steve Jobs, take the wheel. But this has always been the biggest problem in my life, wondering, how should I make money? What's wrong with the world? Why are we alive? I want to make the right decision. I think it's because I care. But how can I be here when it feels like I'm everywhere? The day I turned into an adult, the day I hit 18, the world was too big for me. It scared me to my core. To think that there were songs I didn't know and views I hadn't seen. I was confused. I couldn't let myself want more. It happened at a party. The year I had to start making these big decisions. I had to go to college with a plan, maybe fall in line with a religion. I didn't know, I never will, and I had no idea who to ask. You see, I grew up without parents, and I grew up too fast. So imagine being 5. Whenever I was lost or scared, I had to choose so I could live, by any means, by anywhere. Here's the thing. Everybody tells me that I'm smart, and I believe smart people do good things because that's the hardest part. So it was up to me to make these choices. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I grew up with 3 siblings dear to me, and I want to make sure that they're always okay. Every day when I'd come home from school, I'd go into my little brother's room. How's your day? What'd you learn? I like that song. What's that tune? You should hear the times that I complain to all my friends. My sister never listens to me or all the warnings that I send. Just stay away from boys. That's all I want. I tried to study and do sports, tried dating, didn't really work. I tried to be a good brother. This is how I grew. So when it came time for me to go to college and do my own thing, I had no idea what to do. So whatever happened all those years ago, whenever there wasn't anyone around, unfortunately the result of that. And this is something I found. We make mistakes, we fail. In the end, we always break our own hearts. It's okay. The only thing that matters is who you are today. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was at a party doing shots and I was going, what's the worst that could happen? I'll be home soon. Well, that night I blacked out and I woke up on the moon. It was nice in space. It was chilly, beautiful. You don't really feel a thing. I woke up all those mornings and I couldn't sing. I did nothing really except float, roll around inside the sand. Okay, I'm seeing you guys right now. I know right now it's hard to understand. I'd been here lots of times before as a child, but that's the problem when you grow up without knowing your worth. Okay, let me put this delicately. When you're on the moon, you don't know if you should be on Earth. It's okay. The story isn't over yet. It doesn't end right there. You shouldn't ever give up because life is being unfair. So if even if I was on the moon, it felt I was alone. There were always people in my life who just wanted me to come back home. They believed in me, they prayed for me, they gave me love. Sometimes I'd be lost in thought and they'd go, "What are you always thinking of?" But I can be mean and moody. Sometimes I'm defiant. I tried to read a book on self-therapy, but I didn't like my client. So through effort, taking care of myself, and therapy, I became someone I'm proud of, and I'm here happily. But it's taken a lot of work to stand before you now. I've been lost to the wind. Better yet, I have been found. Through reading and writing every day, eating right, and always making sure to sleep. By laughing every chance I get and letting myself feel things when I feel too deep. I love to laugh, and I love it when we laugh together. So if you like to laugh also, you and I are birds of a feather. I will say this: we are happy, we are grateful. We can watch the seasons through the years. It's easy to look back and forth, but it's important to always be right here. I tell you all this because it's my life and I want you to understand. So if you're happy and you know it, Mr. Contest Master.
All right, we'll give it to the